Of the 16,000 people who attended the final game ever played here, few had witnessed the days which did so much to cement Leeds Road's place in football folklore. But everyone who has ever supported Huddersfield Town will treasure their own special memories of a place they'd simply called home. A place which would soon be no more.
Huddersfield was my team. Nobody could touch them. We won everything at Huddersfield.
It'll be a sad day when it's gone. It will be a sad day.
Some of the happiest days of my life are spent down there, so I shall certainly miss it.
Be well advised to blow that final whistle as soon as he can. Maybe Balder is going to tee up another goal here. Starbuck tries to get into a shooting position. Still he goes on. It'll break for Booth.
I shall never ever forget Leeds Road. Leeds Road will always have a big thing for me.
Footballer's life, and particularly at Leeds Road, was absolutely marvellous.
I think the Huddersfield people should be proud of what's happened at Leeds Road. They've had, as I say, a treble championship, which is very, very few clubs at present day can boast.
Well, there's going to be a lot of sadness by people who've lived their life at Leeds Road, I suppose.
As much as any part of my career, the most enjoyable days.
Everybody will allow themselves just a little bit of nostalgia when the last match is played at Leeds Road, I'm sure.
In 10 years' time, you can't take him to the ground where he said, "This is where I used to stand, lad, when I was your age," because all that will have gone.
I will give a thought for Leeds Road that last day. Things are changing like this. A lot of clubs, I know times change and things progress. But it's a shame that a club with a great history, when you think what's happened at that particular ground, and to think I was a small part of that somewhere, that it's all going to change.
You know, you look back to the 20s with the great Herbert Chapman, and won the First Division Championship 3 years running. Magnificent achievement. You look at the old films of when they played Arsenal with, I don't know, I think it was about 67,000 people in the ground. And you think of the other people who have managed Huddersfield. You know, Bill Shankly is an obvious name, but I think Ian Greaves was a terrific manager. He did well, Greaves, he did great. He got them back to the First Division, didn't he? Great traditions, cup finals, everything. You know, you look at them old films and see just what a great club Huddersfield Town were. And not were, they still are.
The more I see of football grounds, the more I conclude each has its own personality. Thus, Wembley is a works outing, Highbury all highbrow, Stamford Bridge pure vaudeville, Main Road middle class, and Anfield a working man's club. And Leeds Road? Ah, Leeds Road, the home of my dreams.